Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Cryptid, and today I have something a little bit different planned for you guys. I'm actually doing the first long build on my channel. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I kind of rely a little bit on voiceovers because I struggle with live commentary. It's just not really my thing, but I wanted to try something different and out of my comfort zone a little bit, so I thought, why not? I like to watch long builds when I'm just working on my own builds, like off camera, so yeah, I'm feeling really inspired by this home that I saw when I was traveling recently. It was really cute, so I wanted to try to not recreate the build, but build something that kind of reminds me of it. So yeah, I got some calming music playing, and we're just gonna take it really slow. I don't know how long this is gonna take me to do, but I'm not going to speed it up, and I'm going to try to narrate what I'm doing as I'm doing it, and we'll just kind of chat a little bit. The only editing I plan on doing for this video might just be like if there's a lot of awkward silences or I need to cut something out for like whatever purpose. I might end up doing that, but otherwise it's just gonna be a pretty chill video. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, I would love if you stuck around, and maybe I will do more videos like this in the future. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day and we can just kind of relax together while we go about this build. It's gonna probably be a long one, so if you guys want to grab your snacks and your drinks, I guess we'll jump right in. So I kind of have the base shape, I guess you could say. This might change as we go, but I just want to kind of get a rough idea. So I'm gonna put this roof piece on here like this. There we go. I actually might make it a little bit smaller because my idea for this home is that it's like maybe a grandparent's cottage or something like that, so I really want to make it, I think it's gonna be one bedroom as well. So we'll lower that like this. I want to try out like a second floor. I don't know if I will keep that, but just to see. Like maybe something like that. What happens if I bring it over? I hope you guys can hear me okay too. I've been having some problems with my mic lately. I don't really know what it's about either. Sometimes it cuts out on me a little bit, and not really sure why, so I might have to look into getting a new one soon, but hopefully I can make this one last a little bit. Don't know if I'm gonna keep that, but let's try this out too. Okay. And then we'll get the gabled roof up here. Does that look normal? No, not at all. Okay. Does it have to be taller? No. Oh, I was really hoping this would work. What if I take this out and I like pinch in the sides? that look stupid? Oh, very much so. Okay. How can I do this? Maybe I should just do it the regular way. What if I take this down a little bit? Does that look better? Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I think it's this back piece that's like kind of messing with me a little bit. What if we do something like this? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I struggle a lot with my builds. You don't really get to see it when I do speed builds, but I struggle quite a bit, and I end up cutting a lot of this out. Like, it takes me a lot of trial and error before I get something that I'm kind of okay with. No, I don't like that. Okay. So maybe like the second floor just isn't what we're going for then. And I might shrink the house a little bit as well. Oh guys, what do I do? I hate it. Okay. We're just gonna get rid of it again. What if we brought this up? I think this is kind of what we're gonna have to go with. At least for now. So, I don't really know about a floor plan right now either. Oh gosh, that's too big. Oh, I forgot to turn cheats on. And then if we put like a door. The world I'm building in, by the way, is just Willow Creek. It's on a 20 by 30 lot. Is the home too short? I wish there was a way to separate, like, exterior doors from... Oh, I didn't know you could do this. That's cool. The color red is going to show up a lot in this build, by the way. I don't know how it's going to end up looking, but we're going to try our best. Right now I'm just trying to find a door that I like. I find them so difficult sometimes. It's like sometimes I find I like the look of the door too, but it just looks a little funky. Maybe we'll go back to white. Maybe something like that'll work for now. I wish there was something like just slightly shorter. Oh, that's kind of cute actually. I like that it's kind of worn. It's a bit too big though. Yeah, I think we'll use this door by a winged llama for now, and if I decide later that I don't like it, then we'll change it. I wonder if there's like a window I can like squeeze up there. Like maybe like that. For now. I'm looking for shutters. That's so cute. Do we not have shutters in this game? I know we have windows that come with their own shutters, but I want to be able to put shutters on the windows. Well, maybe we can find find our own like wall objects to make our own shutters. I wish this came in red. And then we could like that's unfortunate. So unfortunate. I wonder maybe if we can search by outdoor wall decorations. I wonder if we could find something that we could use as shutters. Maybe even if we did show hidden objects. That might help us out a little bit. I'm just gonna put this inside the house because, oops. I just, sometimes I do that when I don't want to lose an item. I wish so badly that these came in red. This is so not fair. Maybe I could switch my color to green and then we can do all green. I'm so upset about this. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to use these just as like little placeholders, I guess. So let's get this. I mean, I wish we had something like these. I mean, we probably do, but I'd have to use different windows. And I really like these windows by a winged llama. So we use what we have, I guess. Let me check out the other windows just to see if there's ones with red trim, or shutters, I mean. And none so far that I can see that are that like fit with the vibe that I'm going for. No, it's not looking like it, unfortunately, so that's okay though. Like, we can just go with this. I think that looks cute too. So for now we're going to I wonder if I can like oops. I really want to try to can I even do that though? No. I was gonna try to build like an upstairs inside the roof. But that's impossible when you know how to build, so I definitely won't be able to do that. The floor plan is going to be quite open. Like, that's going to be the bathroom. And then this might be like a bedroom. And then you come in the living room and the kitchen. There'll be a back door here. And then you come out into like this garden space. I think that's okay. I wonder if I can like, can I make this a bit bigger without impacting this door? Ugh, we're cutting it kind of close if I do that. Maybe I can move this over just a little bit and then move this. And then we go and then we move. We'll do the same thing with this side. Move it closer. We obviously want it the same height. So if we go like this. How's that? Maybe we can like... Okay, now that we have that over, we can fix fix these a little bit. And then we can move this window. Like that? Just looks really uneven, I find, but that's okay, I think. Once we get some trim on the... It's kind of too big though. Does that look silly? I feel like that looks silly. Alright, let's go back to the interior for a second. So if we have this be a back door, then there would be a window kind of okay, it kind of comes up like over this bolt, but not quite halfway. So it would be like here. Oh, I'm worried about like the counters though. So we might have to like raise up the windows. Let's get a counter in here just to see what it looks like. Okay, so that's not too bad then. That's not too bad. I'm just a little worried about, like, I want this to be like a little grandparents' cottage kind of thing. But there would be like no room for like any guests to stay. But I guess there doesn't need to be. Unless maybe I give them a basement. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I guess. So we're gonna do this. Finish with these shutters, and then I think there's gonna be one more window in the bathroom, and then it's gonna be in the back of the house though, or is it gonna be right here? Actually, maybe it won't be like one of these windows. Maybe it'll be like just a really small window. Like something like this. Like, does that work? Or something like this, even? There's like nothing I could put there though. Let's get this window back, and then we will put that up here. Ooh, I don't know about this. I just don't think it looks right. No. Maybe if we got like this thing that I put over here, the butterfly vent, and we put that up there? I don't know. Okay, we'll leave it alone for now, and we will go inside and we will figure out a door situation. Does this door have like... Oh, I wish there was like a red for this. Is this red? How are we feeling about this for a back door? Oh, I like that. Okay. So that's what we're gonna go with. And then... I guess we can start the interior. How are we gonna do this? Okay, so maybe... Should this bathroom be one more tile bigger? I don't know. A 3x3 is kind of big for a bathroom, I think. Okay, we'll try this and see how it goes. Okay, we need an interior door. And these don't have to be red. Oh, that's an exterior door, I think. There are some pretty simple doors that I like too. There's like... But I think I want just like a single panel door. Or, I mean a single... like a block door. And... yeah, we might just do something like this because we only need 2 doors for this whole interior. So... what if we moved that there, just for the sake of having... Okay, I kind of have an idea too. Like if we did this, it just opens it up a little bit better. So... I'm thinking more of like a green for the inside. Let's get it lit up first. So I usually, when I'm starting, will do like these little saucer lights everywhere, and then after I get it all decorated, I'll pick out like better light fixtures. But I'm thinking something like this for now, and then maybe I kind of want to do like a funkier color. Red? I feel like maybe we're better off going with like the neutrals for the inside because we already went kind of crazy on the red. Or even like a gray might work. Where are those new base game counters that we recently got? Are these the base game? Oh no, those are the old ones, I think. Yeah, those are the old ones. These ones, is there like, ooh, I like the color of those. Okay. I kind of like this. Again, though, this window is just like, it doesn't fit there. Maybe we did like a right end piece. We put that there. And we did stove here. No, but usually I like to have, oops, I like to have my sinks be kind of in front of the window a little bit. Maybe if we did that, like we rose it a little bit. And then we just kind of fixed those. Rose it a little bit, and then I don't want the kitchen to come like too far in this area because this is where the living room will be. So maybe if we did something like this and then we put the stove there like this, and then they've got to have like a fridge that has photos of the grandkids and stuff. So something like that for sure. And then we'll do a sink, and I don't have a ton of sinks. I wish we had some more double ones. So we'll go like this, I think, and then a microwave. Actually, we might skip out on the microwave in favor of a teapot or a kettle. And because you can make coffee, tea, and hot cocoa with this, so it saves room on the coffee makers and stuff. So we'll go with that. And then obviously we need a smoke detector, and you have to have one in every room. So we'll do that. And then we will do a thermostat, kind of, oops, this house is so small. We'll do the thermostat kind of under where the keys go. So we'll raise this up a little bit, and then we'll put the thermostat and then the burglar alarm. This thing is huge. Like, it does not need to be that big. Then we'll do that. Perfect. So now I'm thinking short couch. Oh, that's cute. Like a couch like this. Oh my god, this is so cozy. I like the blue couch. And then we'll push this over to the wall. And I'll have like a little table right here. And we'll do a coffee table. Kind of not like that. Maybe like this. And then we need like a TV stand. I was gonna do like a little fireplace, but I'm thinking I'm just gonna put like a radiator under the window. Kind of like this. Move that over a little bit so it's not like touching the radiator. And then I'll see if I can find like a little accent table that will fit in this little corner, and that will probably serve as a drop everything table. Maybe like this. No, that's still slightly too big. Gosh, we need some smaller tables. Okay, we might not be able to do that. What about this one? Oh wait, this is like perfect. Okay. So I am still gonna have to move this over just like a tad to like squeeze this in there. Push that against the wall, move this back up and over, and then we can do the same thing for this. And I'm hoping that's enough space that it won't affect it too much. Oh, I wish you could have in the Sims like the little electric fireplaces. I feel like an old home like this would have like a wood stove. And then obviously you need the wood. We'll put this outside. For now. I might change the color of this a little bit too. And we'll go with like a woodsy brown kind of. And what I would love to have is, oh, okay, here's some stands. I wish they were slightly better though, because I don't love, I could do like this, but I don't love that either. I love this TV. I wonder if we can find a stand to put it on, or even this one. I don't use this one a whole lot either. Or really retro. This one's got like the dials and everything. What if we went with something like that, or is that too much? Because you know it's really close to the fridge. Is this too much, I wonder? Okay, let's try to find like a little coffee table that would fit like either of the TVs. There's not a whole lot, to be honest. There's this one, but I feel like it's too big. Like, I want something kind of skinny. And there's just not a lot to work with. Wait, is that a TV? Oh, what? Who created this? Oh, that's cool. I've like never noticed it before. Okay, what if we did... This is kind of a little bit bigger than what I want too, but I like that it has the records on it because I did plan on putting a record table. Is that TV too big? Oh yeah, way too big for that. But if I did something like this, I feel like that's a little bit more manageable. We did like that. Okay. And audio. like this even. Okay. Okay, I'm kind of getting obsessed with this. Oh gosh, whoops. Oh, I forgot that these like are kind of annoying when you're trying to it's gonna be something like this, I think. Is that right? Not quite. Like that. Move it over just a little bit. Then we fix it from outside and hope that that looks right. Good enough, I guess. So then we fix it from here as well. Okay, almost. It just has to be moved over just a little bit. And then that looks better. Okay, perfect. So what about this one? I don't know if I'll end up using that, but the white curtains, and then I don't super love how that looks, but I think it's okay too. Okay. So that looks fine for that. I'm thinking like a little dining area right here in the corner. I don't know if I want that table though. Oh, that's too big. Oh, I always forget about this one from Cottage Living. Oh yes, okay, we'll do this one. Let's see if there's like slightly better tablecloths. I kind of like this one. And then a chair. I like the idea of just your simple oh, maybe even these wicker ones. obviously. I don't know about a rug for this area, truthfully. I like this one because you could switch it for the holidays. Like you've got fall, winter, Christmas. Thinking for this side, maybe a half, like a semicircle one. But I don't know if we have any decent ones. Or even maybe if I size this down. No, I don't like that either. I don't know. Can I size this up? Oh gosh, no. We obviously need a lamp in here as well because I really love the look of lamps. It's too short. I wonder if I can size this down a little bit. Okay, I think I like the look of that. Then we can put like a little plant. Oh, should they have a pet? Oh my gosh, I think I have to have them have a pet. Maybe they get fed just right by the door? Just gotta, I think there's enough room there for them to come inside. Maybe they have a cat. A little kitten to keep them company. Oh, I love that. guess I'll probably have to go in their bedroom though. I think it's coming together really nicely. I'd love for them to have, oh, okay, we need some stuff like this. As I was saying, I would love for them to have oh my gosh, why can't I why do I keep losing that train of thought? I don't know, it'll come back to me. Oh, these like little like family photos on the wall. I think that is so nice. And I love when they're like mix and match. This is just like an aesthetic I love. Similar to like a gallery wall, I guess. We're gonna have to move this a little bit. We'll have to get the other one. I have some custom content of like some children's drawings too. I think that would look super nice up here. See if I can find some of those. Oh, what about a mirror? We're kind of running out of room. Maybe like right here. Is that a place for a mirror? I picture like a clock being here. Where are these little pictures? I might have to filter by custom content. Oh, here they are. That was easy. So we can do like something like that. Maybe oh, that's sweet. Okay. And I really want there to be like a lot of plants. I have to like figure out something here too. I don't have a whole lot of clutter items in the kitchen. This is for the photo mod. So for kitchen items, oh, maybe they should have a fan. I feel like maybe it'd be better to have like a stand-up one though. But they already have an air conditioner. Maybe the fan will be in their bedroom. Oh, they have to have a phone. Maybe we'll put the phone on the little in the entryway. And then where are all the kitchen items? Got a little yogurt cup. Okay. These will probably go in the bathroom. I just need to take them out. Oh, I need them to have a bookshelf. Where could that go? We really have not a lot of space. Something like that I think is okay. I want there to be knitting supplies. And ravishing's camera. Maybe an acoustic guitar for the husband. We can put that like right here. Okay, but I still don't have kitchen. I still don't have kitchen clutter. This is the things that I end up cutting out from my other videos. Just me like making decisions. It takes me so long to decorate homes. Oh, did my music stop? Sorry, I don't know how long ago that happened, but I'm so confused. Why can't I find kitchen clutter? It's because I have I'm sure it's because I have show hidden objects on. Usually I wait a little bit before I turn that on, but I didn't this time. And I'm so blind too. Oh, I love that. Okay, so that's gotta come in here too. Wait, should they have a rotary phone? Like an old couple with a rotary phone? Oh my goodness. I don't think it's functional though, which is unfortunate. This came from the, I want to say the Blast of the Past event. One time when I was a kid, like really, really young, probably like maybe 4 or 5, I was like playing around with a rotary phone that I thought was disconnected, and I called 911 and they like showed up at my house. Oh my gosh. It was like traumatizing. I was like, I didn't know, I'm sorry. And I was like terrified the cops were gonna like put me in jail or something. Because I called without an emergency. It ended up being like not that serious, obviously, but when you're 5 years old and you have like no idea what anything is, horrifying to have a cop show up at your house. Are these the counters that go with? Yes, okay. I guess I can put up a counter. Then we have, should we put up like a, oh, I would love to do one of those, but I don't think we have the space, because if I do that, then they won't have counter space to actually cook anything. So maybe we do something like that. And then like that. We need a range hood. Oh wait, I wonder if we did like a half one similar to this. And then we did that. Or should it come down a little bit? Like, no, because if I think about mine is kind of up high. Yeah, I think that's okay. Still need some decorations though. I might end up coming back to this because I'm gonna spend forever trying to find countertop decorations. So maybe I'll just do the bedroom real quick. Because this one's not gonna be that complicated. And then for curtains, I wish we had more options for curtains in this game. I like these ones. I like the swatches that come with these, but I just feel like, ooh, I'm sorry. I feel like they look like shower curtains. Oh, that'd be cute for like a nursery. I want some like funky colors. Like an orange. There are a pair of curtains in this game. I'm obsessed with them. They have little pumpkins on them, and I can never find them when I want them. Okay. Bed. Cute little double bed. For an elderly couple. So we want it to be like not too complicated. Does Sixum have? Oh, that like screams old lady. And it's got little cats on it. Okay, we're gonna go with this. And then we'll have the fan kind of in the corner. We'll put a dresser here. I might have to like size this down a little bit because it doesn't really matter. dresser will fit if I place it like this. Does the bed have to be this way? Because it would fit there if I did that. What if I did... Sorry, while I'm trying to figure this out. Could I do it like this? And then size that down and like put it like by the curtain? And take this over here. We have a nice side table here and here. And a dresser here. Maybe? I'll playtest all of this before I upload it to... I'm not worried about them being able to sleep because you can just, like, the Sims can just climb over, but I am worried about like a dresser not being functional in here, so... But shouldn't have a problem, I don't think. I want like a really solid wood type. Oh wait, this is kind of cute. That is cute, but I just... Wait, if I did that and then I did one of these? Do any of these give like old couple? That does a little bit. It's like old lady. Oh no. Like that. Their clothes are kind of mixed though. No, maybe we'll just do like a regular dresser, and we'll do like kind of like a light color, like a beige, something like that maybe. And then we'll do like their jewelry box, but I think I want the jewelry box on the end table. And there's definitely a small end table. I've seen it and I've used it before. No. Okay, so maybe we'll do like slightly bigger ones. Oh, like that's cute. Okay, I like this one. Can we do like an orangey? Oh, that matches like perfectly. Okay. I don't mind if it clips a little bit with that corner wall, but I do want it to be like... Let's move this over just a little. And then we'll do this. Oh, perfect. Okay. And if we do, oh. Okay, and then we'll do some lamps. It's so hard with this because I always find myself wanting to use like the base game stuff, but for some reason the Sims 4 base game, they were just obsessed with oversized everything. So everything that's in the base game is just too massive for any space. Like nothing works. Like, this is base game. It takes up this whole counter. And I know that this is a custom content counter, but that's outrageous. Like, see, that's cute. This is newer. I want like kind of rustic, but that's massive again. Maybe I'll just go with this. Wait, should I go like with this? I think that looks a little bit better. Clock. And we get some more plants. I've been considering getting that mod that lets you adjust the lighting in build mode. That would make things so much easier, I think. Usually for bathrooms, I just use this one. For kitchens, I typically use I like this one from Cottage Living. I think that's really sweet. Now I just want to make a family to live in here. I think I'm gonna like do the bathroom, do the finishing touches, and then I might do like the backyard on a separate day. If you guys like really like this style, then maybe in my next video I'll do like the outside and I'll create a little family to live in here. I think that would be really nice. Where's the door? Okay. So I wonder if I did this and maybe it'd be better if I used this one. I did this. And put the toilet here. Sink over here maybe. This is gonna be weirdly laid out. Usually I don't do more than two by 3. But I think this is okay. We'll do this. And then little mirror. Oh, that's too big. And thinking washer and dryer. Sorry I'm being kind of quiet, I just kind of got in the zone. I'm just looking for this. this for this window. And then maybe for this window as well. Oh, why does it look like that? Okay, maybe never mind. Oh, I don't know why it looks like that. Oh, we need a mat like down here. Okay. Now oh, a litter box. We need one. Okay. Don't know if that'll be functional. Let me try to move this over. Okay, we'll try this and we'll see if that's functional. I don't know if it will be, but if it's not, I will change it. But I'm thinking maybe I can squeeze in a few more plants, but then I might be done for the day, I think. be an old couple's house without some fresh baked bread. I love making my own bread. I've been doing it for, I want to say like a year and a half at least. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I find it so relaxing. I can't find the paper towel. That's so strange. I'm sure I've probably passed it like a million times. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, so let's get some floors down and some wallpaper up, and then I think we'll call it. And you guys can let me know in the comments if you want me to continue with the outside portion. And we can maybe figure out what we're gonna do there. But I would love it. How do we feel about this? Or should it like extend over here? just wondering about like if this should come like that. Or if it should all be like one floor. I'm gonna leave it like this, I think, for now, and then in the comments, let me know. I'd love to hear some suggestions. So let's try to find some wallpaper for in here. I'm not sure if I want to go like full wallpaper. Oh, I hate when it does that. I don't know if I want to go full wallpaper or maybe something like this, where like, and we could move these down. I just don't know if that looks nice in the, but we could also put like backsplash over here, like an accent wall of some kind, because I do, oh my gosh, the scroll is like going all over the place. I'm gonna move this down just a bit, and like, because I want it to feel like homey, and it's just a bit difficult because it's like an open concept kind of like, okay, hold on, let me see if I can find a darker wood for this. I feel like they don't really match very well, but I do like this wall though. And I wouldn't want it to be we'll do this for now, I think. It's a bit much, but it's fine for now. And in here we'll do more like, maybe in here can be one of those wallpapers. I gotta figure out what to put on the walls in here as well. We'll go with that for now. And then in the bathroom, usually I do tiles in here. Wait, why would that? That's weird. Okay. think we'll just do this because I do kind of like the look of that. Okay, so I'll show you guys around first and then show you guys in tab mode what we're working with, and then we'll call it. But definitely give me suggestions for like maybe what to do with this space and what else I can add, and we can work on the outdoor side together because I definitely do have some ideas there. I think I'm gonna change those curtains in a minute, but yeah, with the blue couch, I'm not sure how I feel about the orange walls. Yeah, definitely with this red. Actually, I'm gonna change that now. Maybe we can do like how does green look? Or if we did do that, can we do like a blue? Is there like a blue for this? Oh, in my opinion, I think this looks much better. Okay. And then I'm thinking of putting like some kind of barn in the backyard, and there's gonna be a garden. But we can work on that next time and make a little couple to live here. I'm kind of obsessed with it. I think that's where I'm gonna end it, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you endlessly. But yeah, let me know how you are feeling about this build, if you like it, if you think I overdid it with the red. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. Let me know if you want more videos like this, like in the long build kind of format. I will see you guys next time. I hope you're having a lovely day, and thank you so much for hanging out with me for nearly 2 hours. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.